My name is Sassy Charles, and I'm over it. Cue the intro.
Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about Jeffree Star's recent video. Jeffree finally has released a video after this all Tati video exposing him and Shane going through basically cancellation and being canceled and everything else that's been going on, and the whole Morphe is no longer going to be commercially working with him and all this other stuff. It's been a hot minute when we've been waiting patiently so long for this video, because we all know Jeffree Star as the receipt queen. Jeffree Star is receipts on receipts on receipts, has this, that, the other, screenshots, voice memos, left, right, it doesn't matter. Jeffree got it. So it was very shocking with doing what's right video was him apologizing, owning up to what he did wrong for the most part. He did kind of not fully to some degree, but overall, majority of it, he was apologizing for his mistakes. I like that he publicly apologized to James Charles. Does James accept it? That's up to him, but we at least know that's on James's court right now, not Jeffree. So Jeffree has really said that a lot of things in this video that are kind of important to pay attention. One, he mentioned legal, so I don't know if Tati's suing Jeffree, Jeffree's suing Tati, who's suing who, or if it's a different person, but we all see that there's something legal going on. So, but he's trying to show this growth, and that's why he didn't post within these 3 weeks or so, because Jeffree is one of his main character flaws, and he even admits this in the video. He clapbacks. He wants to go petty, and he reacts. He reacts emotionally. He never reacts with just clarity. And he kind of mentioned clarity and stuff, so I don't know if Jeffree went to therapy or had a good sit down and vent and kind of did some soul searching. I don't know, but if he did, props to him, and hopefully we do keep on seeing this better Jeffree, I guess, or this new Jeffree or whatever. Jeffree also mentioned about his friendship with Shane Dawson and how Shane has kind of been there for him to help him do better. I could see Shane trying, but I don't know fully if that's all true. I do believe Shane is overall a good character, but I kind of feel like Shane has slowly been chipping away from that good image, because there was this alleged person. There's been alleged allegations against Shane for 1,000 different things, and how he's just didn't like James Charles and wanted to gang up. So I kind of am a little suspicious or a little cautious on really saying that Shane Dawson is completely good, because then there wouldn't really be these allegations or speculations of him really going after James, and it was kind of this. But Jeffree admits, he reacts on emotions, and we all know him as the receipt queen, and he's kind of said that's why he didn't post this video for a while, because he wanted to try to show growth. Jeffree did try to address his racist past and said that he was for Black Lives Matter, but he didn't leave no link to the Black Lives Matter movement, or like did like a showing of like he donated the money to Black Lives Matter. So I'm kind of giving a side eye on that. Like, sure, I guess maybe. Like, I mean, I'm not saying he has to donate money, even though that would be nice because he's rich on rich. But, and that's the big but, he could at least put the profile down on that. What I will give him props too on that part of the Black Lives Matter still, even though I kind of don't think it should have been in that, it should have been in his own separate video. But besides that, he did mention about the injustice of Breonna Taylor and a few others. I'm sorry, y'all. This is going to get a little emotional, but he's right. We are still living in a place where there is a lot of injustice. People are still being judged based on their color of their skin, by the way they look, by the way they sound like, by where they're from, who they like, by their gender, like, or by their gender identity. There is a lot that people are still being discriminated, and you know, I still, it kind of hurts me to see this and witness this, because I tend to be a very optimistic person, and I like to be optimistic, and I want that one day we actually be like what Martin Luther King says, that, you know, one day that the white children, the black children are all holding hands, and, you know, we're all, you know, like a big one happy family. I don't know if we'll ever get there. I hope we do, but if we keep on being ignorant and not trying to work on doing better, we're not going to ever get there. So, I do apologize, that was a little too deep and a very serious matter. But then Jeffree started talking about some products or Made Up Cup or whatever is coming out next month. I kind of give him a big side eye. Sis, Jeffree, sir, ma'am, something, whatever you want to be called, addressed, not the place. Like, because then it kind of gives you, like, you're like that same level as Tati when she keeps on mentioning about the Halo beauty. If you trying to make an apology and try to own up for your mistakes, don't promote your product. Please don't, people. If you're going to ever do an apology video on YouTube, don't promote your product. Just apologize. Own up to the fact you did it, and kind of mention what you're going to do better. But don't promote product. Please don't. It just, nah. Just don't. But that's the main thing I wanted to talk about, was about the Jeffree Star apology video. I've saw a couple other YouTubers that has done their commentaries on it, and so I also will encourage you to watch Jeffree's video so you get the full tea, because I didn't tell everything, because I want you to go watch it to make your own decision on that. To a second YouTuber that I felt like did a pretty good job and was Smokey Glow. She's in the beauty community. She does a little bit of the drama stuff. She's a well-spoken young lady, and I think, you know, is a good person to just really listen to, because she is very thought-provocative. She's not like controversial really, but she does speak very eloquently. Yeah, sometimes she might swear, but overall she does speak very well. Petty Page also brought up some stuff too. I would say go look her up too. And then Rich Lux was another person I watched recently of this whole video, and see his comments, because I know he's like a big supporter of Jeffree, And I've noticed these last like 2 videos have been kind of shading Jeffree. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's distancing from it and trying to go back to his original roots. I don't know, maybe. But whatever it is, I wish him the best. I wish everybody the best. Everybody, stay cute, stay classy, stay sassy. See you next time. Signing out. Cue outro. Goodbye.